It's always cringe. Ready? It's finally happening. Happening?
Outtakes?
Good start. It's finally happening. Planets 40k versus IDICBeer.
And it's coming. I messed that up.
Yeah.
Sorry. You went to say Anne. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here we go again. Take 3. It's finally happening. Planets 40k versus IDICBeer. Necrons versus Necrons. And
It's coming right up.
Necrons!
Nick speaking, and welcome to this battle report. Right, I am incredibly excited. I have my cool looking Necron table set up. Not only that, I am playing one cool Necron dude, Planets 40k. Hello, Planet.
How you doing? You alright?
I'm doing very well, thank you. I cannot wait for this game. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Excited.
Tell us more about what we are doing here today.
Yeah, so we're sort of preparing for a game for tomorrow against Steve, 6+Stevo and Dreadwaaaghgaming. But we thought, why not test our lists against one another? So we're going to, 1,500 points each. I'm playing the Annihilation Legion, you're playing all vehicles. It's going to be a bit of a weird, fun Necrons versus Necrons bash. Yep. But yeah, we're going to give it a go.
Yep, I'm playing all the units I've not played before in 10th edition, so just trying to learn the rules a bit before tomorrow's game, basically, and have a bit of fun.
I don't really touch the Annihilation Legion ever, so we're giving them a bash. I'm running on fumes, but we're going to keep going, and yeah, it's going to be a fun game.
Absolutely. Okay, well, let's have a look at our lists.
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. All the units I haven't played so far in 10th edition, and with a theme to them as well. They're all vehicles. We've got the Catacomb Command Barge. We have 3 units of Annihilation Barges with double Tesla. And then we have 2 Reanimators. And then, can you believe it? 2 Doom Scythes. I've been dying to play these for ages. I'm not sort of unhappy playing Locust Heavy Destroyers, but it's nice to play a different unit for a change. So that's my heavy big guns, along with, of course, the Monolith. I'm using the new Monolith model because I haven't really played it that much. I'm going to be playing the Hypercrypt Legion because I think it's about the only detachment which works with these particular units that I've got. So that's going to be interesting to see. And over here we've got a total contrast to my army. What have you got?
Yeah, I'll go through this. So it's the Annihilation Legion. As I said already, I don't touch the Annihilation Legion. We have got the following. So we've got 3 Scorpec Destroyers. 2 of them are not mine, as you can probably tell by the better painted ones. We've got a Catan Shard of the Deceiver. Something I've not really used much this edition, but I do like the profile. We've got 2 Lone Locust Lords. And they've not got the Resurrection Orbs, even though they may be modelled with it. They've actually got the Nanoscarab Amulets with a 5+ feel no pain saves. We have then got 3 units of Scorpec Destroyers, 3 units of 6. So they're going to have the lethal hits, and of course alongside the devastating wounds with the plasma sights. And we've then got 3 units of Ophidian Destroyers, 3 individual units of 3, again with the plasma sights. There was an enhancement in here which will be the Soulless, is it the Soulless Reaper?
Yeah.
It is that one.
Yeah.
And I'll stick it on this dude here, which is my Warlord.
Okay.
So that's me, 1,000, just under 1,500 points.
All right, excellent. So we're going to be obviously using these 2 armies together, which hopefully will be quite a nice combo. A melee list and sort of a shooty vehicle list.
I'm worried.
You're worried?
I don't know how to charge this thing. And that one.
Well, we'll see what happens, because tomorrow we're not going to be playing like a proper Pariah Nexus mission. It's going to be things like kill points and slay the warlord, etc. But today we are playing that with tactical objectives. I think scoring-wise I might struggle, certainly early game.
Yeah.
I think you might have the upper hand in terms of getting points early, but it's a case of like how long you can survive.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Okay, let's have a look at the mission then. Okay, so the mission is Lynchpin. So basically your home objective is 3 points, And if you are holding your home objective, then the rest of the objectives are worth 5 points. If you're not holding your home objective, the rest of the objectives are worth 3 points. We pulled prepared positions, which is for battle line units, and we have no battle line units whatsoever between us.
No.
So that basically can go in the bin.
Yep.
Right, we've got Dawn of War deployment. So yeah, we've got 3 objectives in a line here, and of course 2 on the outside. So all we need to do now is roll off to see who's going to be the attacker and defender. Just for reference regarding the terrain, the 6 pieces of big buildings here are all obscuring. We've got the steps here, here, and attached to this piece. They can be shot over but give you cover save. And the same with these pieces on the outside edge. And also that piece. We've got a nice little mixture of terrain, some firing arcs, but some good cover saves available. Okay, so all of the Necrons are down. Well, not all of them.
Nope.
Where's the rest of your army gone?
Hiding. Hiding in reserves.
Okay, so tell us what you did then.
Okay, so there was a Scorpion Destroyer unit off the battlefield and 2 Ophidian Destroyer units were off the battlefield. Oh, my phone's going off. Oh, right. Your phone's going off. The Ophidian Destroyers on my left flank. There was a Scorpion Destroyer unit here, but I did some shenanigans with the Deceiver.
Yep.
So that's why they're in reserves. My 2 individual Locust Lords are sort of hiding in the home objective. One of them is on. And what else have I got?
The Deceiver.
The Deceiver, he kind of just done his little grand illusion and went a little bit in.
He hid, basically.
He didn't know what to do, so he just hid. And then I've got on the right flank my Scorpion Destroyers again. That's all. I feel like I don't have a lot. I know you said I've got a lot, but
you've got your 2 units of 3 Ophidians in reserve as well, haven't you? Yeah. So
2 of those.
A lot in reserve.
There's a lot in reserves because I'm hiding.
Well, I'm not hiding that much. I have my 2 Annihilation barges and my Reanimator hiding behind this piece of terrain. My Monolith here, not hiding. We've got the other barge and the Reanimator just on the home objective, and on the flank here we have my Overlord in his barge.
Interesting.
And that's it. We are ready for the big roll-off. See who's going first. I got a 4.
It's going to be you.
A 2. Okay.
We kind of both wanted to go second, so I'm okay with that.
Well, it's Necrons, IDICBeer, turn 1. Okay, so second G's, recover assets and secure no man's land, but I am not being tempted forward because there's lots of horrible stuff over that side of the table. I have, however, moved sideways just here, and I shuffled the guys here forward, and I've moved my command barge over here. I did and ah quite a bit about trying to get onto this objective, etc. But for now, I'm just going to stand back. I do have some shooting over here to do. It's pretty much the only shooting that I have. So let's do it. Okay, so this barge first. The small gun is in range. The other barge, the small gun isn't. I'm going to shoot at these guys. So here we go. The gold dice are the big guns. We need 3s to hit. We are looking for sustained. We do get 1 6 on there, so that's 2 extra that come in. However, the 1s and 2s come out. So strength 8 on the gold and twin linked, so we can re-roll them. Strength 6 on the black dice, your toughness 6.
Yeah.
So it'd be 4s on the black and 3s on the gold, re-rolling.
Ooh.
They all wound.
Quite a lot of dice there. So you've got, is it no AP on any of this?
No AP, nope, that's it. So
Right.
2 damage on the gold ones, 1 damage on the black.
So these are 3 up armour saves. See, the thing is, I want one to die.
Because you got a special rule, haven't you? Move forward when you die.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think I don't want 2 to die. So.
We'll let the dice decide, won't
Right.
they?
Well, these ones will have no cover save. I'm just going to roll them as they are.
Okay. 2 damage ones, no cover save.
So I've saved them all.
Saved everything.
Okay, and then I've got 4 more, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think one is going to die. That's annoying. I'm not going to put these on the cover save. And I've survived.
2 wounds.
I kind of want to re-roll a good one. Decisions.
Okay, so now that I've been told that, I do not want to shoot that unit.
Why not?
Because if I kill that one guy, you're going to move forward, and I've just measured it, and you are going to have quite a short assault on this thing. Plus, your RP it back in your turn as well.
Yeah, I thought it'd be fair to tell you though.
It was very fair.
Although I did
honest.
tell you a bit after, so maybe it was a slight bit of unfairness. But yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
You don't have to shoot. Up to you.
What should I do, guys? What would you do?
Just cower the whole game.
Shall I just cower? Okay, I'm going to cower. Right, I'm going to elect not to shoot with this one, which is really weird. That just doesn't feel right.
You're the shooty one. I can't shoot, really.
Yeah, I know, but do I really want you to come closer to me?
I'm coming, no matter what. I'm coming.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you can come a bit slower.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So that's the end of my turn 1. I scored 0. As we move into Necrons, Planet 40K's turn 1. Okay, so we've got some hyperphasing on over there. We've got area denial and engage in all fronts for our secondaries.
Not hyperphasing. Did we say hyperphasing?
Hypercrypt.
No, it's the Ophidian
Oh yeah. I'm so used to playing Hypercrypt.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So they've tunnelled. They've tunnelled underneath
I'm a
the Mars, underneath the Mars planet. Okay, so we've got some movement. The Locust Lord has moved onto the centre objective. We've got the Ophidians coming down there. We're going for engage in all fronts, and these guys have just moved forward. 1 wound was regenerated in the RP phase.
Can I just point out that I've done 2 advanced rolls and rolled 1s, and I've reanimated and rolled a 1 as well.
That's good, I like it.
I've got 3 1s in a row.
Welcome to my dice tray.
I won't be using you anymore.
So I've decided to Overwatch with this guy on them because the stratagem where you can move after units died is only in my shooting phase.
Correct.
Okay, so big gun on top first. Come on, baby. We are looking for some 6s. We get 2 6s, which is nice. So each one gets 2 wounds.
2 wounds?
2 hits.
Yes. Careful.
And we're coming in now. So strength 8. 3s. We get a couple of 2s. So 4 saves with a 0 AP.
I've got no cover now, have I?
Yeah, you can get a cover.
Yeah, I'll be taking cover saves then on... I should do these 3 at a time. So it would be... Oh, no AP.
No AP.
Oh, so there isn't no cover. Can't use cover. Sorry, and the other one. So it's just 1 wound out of the 4.
Okay, and then we've got the gun underneath, which also, of course, needs 6s. We get 2 6s. That's lovely jubbly.
You're doing well with it.
Okay, and these aren't quite so strong, so we need 4s to wound. Did I wound with everything before? Because it's twin linked. I forgot that.
Ooh.
Oh, well.
You missed 2. You got 2 2s.
You sure?
Yeah.
So I just re-roll those 2 then?
Yeah, go for them 2s.
Okay, so they 2 miss, so we got 4, they're 1 damage, and those are 2 damage.
So let's finish these off then.
Yeah.
So these are 3 up saves. I missed both of them, so that kills that guy, and that puts... It's 2 damage, yeah?
Yeah, 2 damage.
So that puts another one on 1. And then how many have we got there?
4.
4. No AP.
No AP, 1 damage.
2 more.
2 more wounds.
So that's going to put another
I did better in Overwatch than I did in main shooting.
Kind of good, you know. I don't know what to do with there.
Okay, so like I did say at the beginning, we haven't used these units and we're just getting used to the rules, and I've just got used to a rule. So I've just realised when I shot this in turn 1 that I didn't do the arcing ability. Of course, it doesn't work in Overwatch because it's only in my shooting phase. So yeah, we'll remember that going forward. What was that? The Deceiver's doing what?
No, he's not doing anything. He's not doing anything.
You're not going to do it on camera, are you?
No,
we just had a fantastic rendition of Greased Lightning.
And it stays off camera.
Okay, so Golden Boy has moved, and now he's shooting at the reanimator in range, yeah?
I'm not sure, you know. I'm going to double check. If not, it will be the barge. It's going to be the barge.
On the barge, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think like I'm not going to do much here, but we just got to shoot. So we have got 6 attacks hitting on 2.
Is that right? Yeah. Or is it not D3 attacks?
No, 6 attacks.
Okay, I was thinking of something else then.
You're thinking of Gaze of Death.
Yes.
We are strength 6, you are T8.
T8.
It's going to be 5.
Yep, T8.
And there's only the one with a dev wound. So 1 single dev wound.
Okay, so that is the end of Planet's turn 1. He did manage to score 7 points for secondary objectives, which is pretty good. I have just hyperphased the Monolith and the Reanimator and Annihilation Barge that were just here. As we move in to my turn 2. Right, okay, so we've just had a... What? I can't believe you did that, but I did. So I drew my card, I got Cleanse, and then I exchanged my
Secure
No Man's Land, thank you, even though there's 3 objectives in the middle, because, I'll be honest, I am scared. I do not want to come forward. Look at all this, plus all of that in reserve. This is scary. So I used a CP and I changed it. I've got Area Denial, which isn't actually that much better.
It's a slight bit worse, actually.
Yeah, it's worse. But having said that, I do have a plan. And I always knew right from the beginning of this game that I would not be scoring very many secondary points, especially early in the game. So here we go. Let's see if we can muster up a really good plan.
But I can't do anything with it.
What do you think of my master plan then?
I'm annoyed, but I'm always annoyed. I'm a grumpy git. That has effectively taken away at least 4 points because of the primary mission.
Yep, so I've cosmic positioned there, which now I'm on your objective. It means that the rest of your scoring is only 3 points as opposed to 5.
Yeah, and I can't deal with that.
Yep.
How do I deal with that?
I've also brought my 2 other units on here reserve, and I've basically brought this one over here.
The castle.
So I've castled in the middle because obviously we've got lots of Scorpion destroyers coming on from board edges the next turn potentially. And then over here my command barge, the only unit which has been a bit brave, he's moved up over here to face off against these Ophidians. Right, I'm halfway shooting at this Locust Lord, who is doing quite well with his surviving saves. However, I've just realised I didn't bring my Doom Scythes in. But, well, Mr. Planet 40k, because he's such a nice guy, said I can go back and do it. We are only just practicing, like I said earlier. So, going to bring the Doom Scythes in, and then I'm going to continue to shoot. Wow, this is such a friendly game.
We've both messed up.
So, yeah, I brought my Doom Scythes in, one that side and one mirroring over the other side of the table. And then Planet realised that he forgot to rapid ingress. So I've let him go back and he's rapid ingress those guys there. He was seriously considering coming. I think he wants to come
there,
here,
yeah.
But my Monolith has messed up his plans.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to continue to shoot now.
One more thing.
Yes, one more thing.
We forgot your Crackling Tendril. Not Crackling Tendril, that's a whole different unit.
Yes, the Malevolent Arcing.
That's the one.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do that.
Do that.
So much for... I'm going to remember that.
Well, I kind of did. Just a bit late.
Yeah. Okay, so, shooting. I shot with this guy here, and I did abysmal. I did nothing.
You did something. Oh, no, you did nothing. Who killed the guy?
Wasn't it him? Oh, no, he took 1 wound off, yeah?
He took 1 and then he finished one,
So
yeah.
I killed 1 Ophidian destroyer with a command barge and a Doom Scythe. Whoopie-woo. However, I did a lot better over this side. So I've got this unit down to just a Scorpec Lord and 1 Scorpec Destroyer. It's very nice. And now... Oh, yes, I did continue shooting with the blob here, and I killed the Locust Lord on the objective.
He tanked quite a bit.
He did well. And now I'm going to shoot the Monolith, and I am going to shoot...
Master of Death stratagem.
Yes, okay, so -1 to hit.
Yes, it is.
So I'm going to be hitting on 4s, which could make a difference. So let's do the big guns first. We've got 4 of them. 4s. Oh!
Have you just
rolled? Don't you just love that roll?
Oh, I don't. I'm going home. I'm going
it's
home.
It's a long drive.
It is.
And that, of course, is sustained D3. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, if only Richard was here, he just wouldn't believe it. He wouldn't believe it. And another one. We'll just have that. Correct, yeah?
Yes. Oh dear.
Look at all them dice from 4
You feel like an
little
orc player
guns,
now.
From 4 little guns. Okay, so calm down, Nick. Right, Strength 12.
Toughness 6.
2s.
There's a
Any
lot.
ones? There is not a single one in there.
Right, how many do I need?
-4 AP.
Which goes to -3 because of coveralls.
Yep.
Which would put me on a 6 plus armor save. 2, 4, 6.
15
8.
saves altogether from those 4 little monolith guns.
Oh, I've got way too many dice there. 1, 2, 3.
I'm so glad I recorded that. I'm so glad I recorded that.
And I did Mass of Death as well. Yes. Wow. Okay, so I've got a 6-up armor save because of... What's the damage on these?
Do you want to know? D6 plus 1.
So I need to roll these 6 at a time in case you just wipe the unit.
Yeah, okay.
So 6-up saves. Well, they're probably dead. But,
So I can roll these together, yeah? Or do I have to...
no. What did you say the damage was?
D6 plus 1. So
No, one at a time.
Yeah, okay. So first one...
What, is that a 4?
Yeah.
So that'll be
3.
so yeah. So one dies
dead.
there.
2 dead. 3 dead.
Oh, God.
4
Four
dead.
dead.
5 dead. 6 dead.
Right. So that's. I've still got this many
Okay.
on my 4-up in-run save. Oh, he's long gone. There's. Yeah, I actually rolled quite well there.
Yes, that is a
There's
good
3,
roll.
but
3.
I'm still gonna die.
Yeah, D6 plus 1. So he's a goner.
Oh my goodness! I've not ever seen that in my life.
Monolith! Man, why am I not playing monoliths?
Well, you don't roll that every day.
No, it's true. Okay, well, of course, that's the particle whip that can't shoot as well. So,
I don't think you mind.
no, I don't mind. Right, so that brings us to the end of the shooting phase. Let's move into the assault phase, and my overlord here is going to feel brave and assault those Ophidians. Okay, Overlord's Blade. Planet has played the -1 to hit strat again.
Desperate times.
Yeah, so here we go. So we normally hit on 2s. It's going to be 3s. And that's a good for you. Okay, so we get 1 through. Is anything silly on this? It's devastating wounds. Strength 8.
Toughness 5.
Nope, do nothing.
Oh, I can pile in then. Which is nice.
It's very nice.
But it's not enough to get the objective.
Your attack's back anyway. You've got 2 guys there. What can they do?
5 attack. I'm going to pop a plasma sight.
Yes, of course. Deb wounds, yeah?
Yeah. 5 attacks each. And they hit on 3s. There's a couple of misses there. That's a nice little roll. Strength is only 4. And
Toughness 8.
Yes, 6, 1.
1 6.
Dead wound.
A dead wound, yeah.
Which
Okay.
is going to come back in a bit. So.
Just 1 damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, take a
Oh
wound.
no, 2. Sorry, 2.
2 damage. Okay, so that does bring us to the end of Necron's turn 2. I scored 0 points again for secondaries. I am going to keep these cards, Area Denial and Cleanse. I did get 3 points for primary. And yeah, now we're moving into the Golden Boys Necrons, Planet 40k's Necrons, turn 2.
Yes, he's doing the point.
He's doing the what?
He's doing the point. I'm not doing the grease. I'm doing just the point. Maybe if I win the game, I'll pull out a whole of grease lightning. But cards.
Okay.
Let's get some cards.
Cards, yes, absolutely.
Where are my cards? They're over there.
What have you got? What have you got?
Assassination.
Okay, I have 1 character over there.
And behind enemy lines.
That's doable.
Yes,
That is doable.
Is it? Where are you getting doable from?
Yeah, that's doable. 9 inches.
Have I got a gap here? I might
I
actually.
think so. Yeah.
I think I do.
3 Ophidians going there, no trouble.
I think that's okay, but assassination. That's a
Well.
bit of a stinker.
Lots to think about. We'll be
Yeah.
back. Okay, so we've got some movement. Golden Boy has moved back. Now, all the battle shop tests were done, passed everything, and got an Ophidian back, which meant that he's actually scoring that objective. So he did get 3 points. It would have been 5, but because my monolith is over there holding that one, it was 3. And now we've got some more movements here for behind enemy lines. So these guys did come down. I overwatched with that, and I did nothing. So that's one behind enemy lines. And then the monolith seems to be attracting some attention. We've got the Locust Lord, the Deceiver, and, well, Deja Vu. We've got another unit of these coming in.
Yes, that needs to go.
Okay, end of the shooting phase. I got shot by the Scorpec Lord here. A wound was taken off. The monolith has taken 2 wounds from the Deceiver.
Yep.
And the Locust Lord.
Nope.
No, from the Scorpec Lord.
Yeah, a couple of
Yeah, of course, he doesn't have a gun, does he?
No.
Right, okay, so now we're moving into the charge phase.
We'll do the Deceiver first.
Deceiver
Get him out of
first,
the way.
should be in. Yeah, 8
Good.
inches.
Oops. Smash your terrain to bits. This one, it's a +1, isn't it, with the Annihilation?
Yeah,
so that would
+1.
be a 8-inch.
Hold on. No, it's a re-roll.
Is it a reroll?
If
or
I'm
plus-
under half strength,
Oh, it's a reroll.
you get
Sorry,
+1.
I get that wrong.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a reroll then. Ooh, 9.
9.
That's what I needed. I'll come back to that in a minute.
Yeah. And the Locust Lord is
Locust Lord will
is
just
going to be in.
throw
Yeah.
himself in with a 9 as well. And is it worth doing the Ophidians?
What these here?
Might just charge that Reanimator. 'Cause you don't hurt me that much.
Can try it. 9
Yeah.
inch re-rollable.
Yeah, go for it. Hey, no.
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 Okay.
So, yeah, I'll get these in and then we'll
Yeah.
have some
Okay.
fights.
We'll see what you can do. So they are all in using a plasma sight. I have 20 wounds left. Yeah.
Yeah, I still need a minute to collect all the dice, so I'm going to need a bit of time. What can I do? Can I do any stratagems? All these pointless stratagems that I've got. In the fight phase, consolidate, no. Fight
Nice.
phase, reanimate, no. So I'm a +1 to hit, I'm lethal hits, and I'm dev wounds.
Okay. So use a stratagem. Yeah. +1 to hits because I'm wounded.
Yes, it's called Spore, the Spore of Frailty. +1 to hit if you're below starting strength. Lethal hits, devastating wounds, a lot of dice, and
Yes.
I've got a +1 to hit, so it's hitting on 3s, 2s.
This could potentially hurt.
I'm hoping so. There's 1 miss.
2 miss.
2
Yep.
miss. That's a lethal, that's a lethal, that's a lethal, that's a lethal.
Lethals are definitely going to be helpful.
So we'll put them over there.
Yep.
And these are just 5s, they're weird. aren't
3s. Yeah. Oh, it's a 2. Yeah, that's fine.
they?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2s are good. Strength 7.
Yeah. Toughness 13.
So only 5s.
5s.
5s with dev wounds.
Any 6s?
I don't see any 6s.
No
I
6s.
see none. So there's 5s. What are these?
That's a 4. That's a 5.
That's a 5.
Yeah. Just count the circles.
I think that was a really bad roll.
That was a pretty bad roll considering you had a lot of dice. But you have got 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah.
Yeah. And then a lord on top.
Okay. Should I just save these now?
Yeah, go for these now.
What damage are these?
These are damage to -2 AP and 2 damage.
Okay, -2, so it'll be on a 4 up. So
Decent.
2 damage each, yeah?
Yeah,
4
damage.
wounds.
Yeah, I've got to go for the big weapon, haven't I? Stupid big weapon. So 4 attacks. Hitting on 2s with lethal and dev.
Okay.
And any. Oh, I didn't do the mortals on the charge, sorry.
Okay.
Let's do that quick.
Yep.
On a 2, 3, 4, or 5. That's a 2. You're going to suffer D3. So you suffer a 1.
1 mortal
So
wound.
it's 1 there.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Right, back to his attacks. Hitting on 2s. It's 2 lethal.
Nice.
1 miss. And. Oh no!
What have you forgot? What have you forgot?
The Scorpion Destroyer's ability. They reroll all the hits. They reroll all the hits.
All hits.
Yeah. That's bad.
Oh,
And I've just missed that as well. Ah, that's a big one to miss.
it is.
That's game changing. I got 2 lethals. And I don't even remember what I just did because I'm that gone. My
That's
brain's
all
gone.
right. So yeah, that was to hit, wasn't it? So you need to wound now, right?
They were lethal. So they just wound.
Oh yeah, auto wound. Okay,
Yeah.
so just what's the AP?
-3. 3
Minus
damage.
3. Yeah, so
3 each.
6
Oh.
damage.
Just take that. I think I could have done something with that, you know.
Yeah.
Mm,
Ah,
that's huge.
nightmare.
Okay, it happens. It's fine. Right, saving grace. You can redeem my stupidity. 8 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Deceiver coming in this time.
Just double checking the right amount of hits. Yep. 1 miss. Strength is only 8, so that will be 5s.
Yep.
It's
3.
Yeah, sorry, 3.
Yep.
3 there at -2. -3.
Okay. Should have used my 4+ strat, but I've only got 1 CP left. I'm saving that for something else.
For when I charge your doom sight, yeah?
Right, sorry, what was it? -3?
-3, yes, you're on 5
5s.
ups. So that's going to be 9 damage. So he's actually dead.
Does he explode?
Oh, he probably does now.
Does he explode? Here we go. Come on! Yes!
It's always my games. Always my games.
Damn. Right, okay, what is it? It's a
big boy.
D6.
It's a big boy.
D6.
Go on then.
Okay.
Well, I get feel no pains on 2 of them, which is good.
Right, so on the Scorpec Destroyers first then?
Yeah.
Only 2.
So let's quickly just put a wound marker on the 1.
Yeah, and then on the Deceiver, 1.
Feel no pain is good.
And the Locust Lord, 5. That's more like it.
Feel no pain of the Nano Scarab. So he takes 4. He's on 2. That's not very nice.
Okay, and then the Monolith is removed.
Yeah.
Okay, so we continued the assault over here. I killed one of the Ophidians and I took no wounds in return. And that was the end of the turn. We've got 3 points for
behind enemy
lines, just over there. As we move in to Necrons, turn 3. Okay, so I've still got Area Denial and Cleanse. I did my RP. Everything that was wounded is up to full strength. And at the end of Planet's turn, I did Hypercrypt my Reanimator. Okay, movement phase. Okay, end of the movement phase. So I've done some more shuffling on my home objective, moving these guys up. I've got some line of sight to those and these. Move this into the middle and I'm going to cleanse that objective. So hopefully that's both of my secondaries done. Over here, I fell back with the command barge and I used Cosmic Precision on the Reanimator just there. And that's it. So we're going to move into the shooting phase. Okay, end of Necrons turn 3. My turn. I managed to kill all of the Scorpecs here, and the Scorpec Lord is down to 1 wound. That was from the Doom Scythe. Over here, I shot both of my Annihilation Barges into the Ophidians, and I got him down to 1 wound, so I had to assault, which I did. I nearly got the wound off, but Planet saved it, and then I lost 2 wounds in return. Over here, similar sort of story really. I shot this Doom Scythe into here and I killed them all apart from 1 wound on that Ophidian.
Everything seems to be lingering with 1 wound.
1 wound, yeah, there's a bit of a story there. Now I have cleansed this objective and I've got Area Denial and I've cleansed this objective with the Reanimator up over there. So I did score 9 points for my secondaries this turn. It's really close actually, the score. But let's see what happens as we move into turn 3 for the Necrons for Mr. Planet's 40k. Right, what have you got?
Right, so I've done some kind of poor reanimation rolls, but in terms of cards, I've got Overwhelming Force. It's okay. Sabotage, not okay. So I'm going to be burning that. Okay, that's going to have to go.
For a CP.
And watch me get like recover assets now or something. Extend battle lines, that's good.
Okay,
I like that.
not too bad.
That's not bad, so let's have a
So you've got this Ophidian is battle shocked and the Locust Lord, but it's going to make no difference. Yeah, he survived his battle shock and he reanimated to full wounds.
The important one was that one, because I needed that objective.
Yeah, and you obviously he passed that as well. So you got 8 points
for primary.
Yeah, for primary. So
let's hope I can get some secondaries.
Okay, well, let's see. Right, okay, so we have moved. What have you done, Mr. Planet?
The Ophidian Destroyer has left this area. We have got, what we got, Overwhelming Force.
Yeah.
So I kind of want that gone. I've moved the Scorpion Destroyers across. I'm hoping for a charge. It's going to be difficult, but I kind of need to do it.
Yeah. And because obviously that guy at the back there is battle shocked, you had to move the deceiver back.
The deceiver has to stay. He's only moving 6, so it's less likely that he gets into this fight.
Yep.
So he's going to have to just stay back and chill.
Yep.
These Ophidians deep struck in 9 inches away from this flyer, just to keep a bit of tabs on that objective.
Yep.
And I think that is... Oh, should I be falling back? Should I be falling back? I've got 2 wounds now. So no, I'm going to stay there.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, that's my...
That's it. So we're moving into the shooting phase. Not much shooting, but you've got a little bit.
There was a joke in there somewhere, I think. What's the range of this dude again?
18, I believe.
God. I should have moved him a bit more. He's not shooting.
It is 18, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like there's no point having pop shots because you just reanimate them.
Yeah, you only do like a wound. What about the feel good factor though?
I don't feel good about it. Only you feel good about it, which is not helping me. So I'm not going to bother with the shots.
Okay.
So we're just going to kind of go straight into the charges.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm going to charge these Scorpex into that.
Yep.
I can't remember what I need. It looks like 9, but I've got a re-rollable 9.
You have got a re-rollable 9-inch charge.
It's going to have to do. Let's go again. Nope, they're not in. The Ophidian Destroyer next to them. 7 is
7. I think that's in, isn't it?
He'll be okay.
Yeah. Right, okay. I think I am going to overwatch that Ophidian as he comes in. So here we go.
I don't, you know, like when
so
when I talk about it in the comments, the amount of people that say it's such a good detachment. It's like, where is it good? Where?
I think maybe it's just what you're up against, possibly.
I don't see what they can do.
Yeah, it's if you get in, it's scary. It's trying to get in.
They get in and die, so it's like point for point.
You know what you need?
Blade ones? No.
Right, I'm going to carry on overwatching. Do we get any 6s? We get 1.
Yeah.
It's only a 1 damage 6, but it does give me 3.
Oh no.
So you've got 3 wounds on that thing, right?
Yep.
Okay, so coming in strength 6. Oh dear. 1 goes through.
Nope.
Takes a wound.
Takes a
Okay,
wound.
that might help me in combat.
Okay, so I've got 5 attacks with the Ophidian Destroyer. He's got not a plasma sight anymore, so I'm hitting on 3s. And I'm wounding on quite high, probably 6s. I've got the 1.
Toughness 8.
-2.
-2. So I'm on my 4 up in So
Lovely. And guess what?
my attack's back.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 attacks, needing 4s. Nothing.
No. Well, that's my go.
Okay.
Over in 5. Done.
So did you scored secondary though, right?
I've got extend and overwhelming 4, so I will keep it.
Okay, so extended how many points?
It is 5.
5. Okay, definitely ahead in points at the moment. But let's see if I can catch up.
It's hard.
Okay, so we're in Necron's turn 4. At the end of Planet's turn, I did hyperphase the reanimator. I've just drawn my cards. I've got behind enemy lines and overwhelming force.
Taxi for Planet 40k? Yeah, thank you. I'll be 2 minutes.
Primary. I'm on my home objective and this one, so that's 8. What's your OC of this one?
Not a lot. 2.
Yeah, so that's 13. So 13 points for primary. Right, here we go. Okay, movement phase over. I fell back with this Annihilation Barge. Just jiggled this one forward slightly so it's got line of sight to that Scorpec Lord. And I moved the Reanimator within range of both of those. Here I've done nothing. This guy just moved back, just keeping as much distance as I can from those guys. My 2 Doom Scythes are just doing a little nice formation.
Showing off.
There, yeah. And over here we've got the Reanimator coming in for behind enemy lines. Okay, let's shoot. Okay, end of turn 4 for me. I managed to kill the Scorpec Lord with this Annihilation Barge. I managed to kill the Ophidian here with Splits Fire from this guy, and also took a couple of them out, and then this guy split fire. and killed a bunch of these Scorpex here and continued to shoot at the Ophidians. So the Ophidians down to 1 wound, and the Scorpex destroyers here, just 1 Scorpex destroyer left on 1 wound. I did get both my secondaries, 1 behind enemy line and 2 overwhelming force. As we move into turn 4 for the Necrons. Okay, so a lot of battle shock tests taken, nothing failed, some RP done. Got a Ophidian here and some wounds back up over there. You've got overwhelming force and cleanse, right?
Cleanse, yes.
Okay, so potentially
I scored
doable.
a little bit on primaries, 8 points.
Yeah, another 8
okay.
points. As I said, it's really close on points.
It shouldn't be this close, right?
Well,
it doesn't feel like it's close, this game. But what is the points at the moment?
So the points at the moment, bearing in mind that you've got to do your
secondaries,
your secondaries. So I've got 19 for primary, and you've got 2, 8, 16. You've got 19 as well.
Okay.
And then secondaries, I've got 17, and you've got 15.
So
but you've still got your secondaries to do, and you should do a cleanse.
I should be able to do a cleanse, yeah. So I'm technically ahead.
With 1 turn left.
Seems a bit mad.
Yeah. Well,
but
let's see what happens. Like I said, it's going to be close, but who will prevail?
Not me.
One thing's for sure, it's going to be the Necrons.
No, that's really...
What was that? What's that?
Nothing. No swearing on YouTube.
Okay, so a fantastic move. These guys moved about an inch.
Not even that.
Not even that.
I was just...
About a centimetre.
Not even that.
About a millimetre.
Probably that.
This way, just to try and get behind the terrain a little bit. So as he moved, I overwatched him.
They were already behind it, that's the daft thing. I was just being exact, but yeah.
It happens, doesn't it?
It happens,
so that's okay, because it means you'll remember tomorrow.
Yes, that's the whole point of this game, right?
So I killed 1 and got that guy down to 2 wounds. And then they did cleanse. We did some cleanse over here. The Deceiver shot and assaulted my Doom Scythe, which is down to 5 wounds. So after 4 turns each, Planet 40k is 2 points ahead.
I don't know how. I don't know how. I've got nothing here.
Well, it's all about points, isn't it?
You didn't actually hypercrypt anything. You want to do that?
Oh yes, I do need to hypercrypt.
Yeah, you'll be doing that before you start.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll have a think about that, and we will be back. Okay, I have hypercrypt all 3 of my barges. I'm going to use the strat, allowing me to RP that in reserve because I've got quite a few CPs left. So let's have a look, see what cards we get. I think I want
Established Locust.
Established Locust and Engage in all fronts. I think.
You want Engage?
Good. I think so.
No, you don't want Engage.
I can get into 1, 2. I can get into all 4 quarters.
Yeah, I suppose you can.
Yeah, we've got marked for death. I
mean, I ain't got much left, so
well, that's
I
true.
think you're fine.
Defend stronghold.
You've got that.
Okay, right. So, here we go then.
Mark for
Necrons.
death.
Turn 5. You're gonna. Yeah, of course you are.
But I have to do 3 though. It's an easy point, you know.
3.
It's 5 points.
Yeah, because you haven't, like you say, haven't got much left, have you?
So it's that unit. It's the Scorpet Lord.
Yeah.
And it's the Locust Lord. I've got nothing.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so my Doom Scythes are moving. We've got Cosmic Precision on the Annihilation Barge there. And we have 2 Annihilation Barges coming in up over there. The Reanimator advanced forward. And we've got some moving backwards with the Command Barge still on the objective. And we've got the Reanimator on this objective. As we move in to the shooting phase. Okay, so I've made a little push at the ends there. I scored both of my secondaries. We've still got John Travolta left on the table. It's the only model there is. It's currently lost a wound, which is just about to reanimate it. Yes. And we need to find out what your cards are.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'm a bit behind. Alright, I'm going to delete that for a CP. Recover assets ain't going to happen.
No.
Establish locusts and no prisoners, which doesn't go hand in hand. So yeah, I'll just go to the centre.
Yeah.
Establish locust, and then that's me. Okay. I'll score that 3 points there and 2 for that. 5.
Yep, and we will add up the points. Okay, so we've just added up the points. And Planet, what are the points? The points are primary, 31 to me, 22 to Planet. Secondaries, 21 to planet, 25 to me, plus painted. It's 66-53. That's a very close game.
This is quite heavy.
Put it down.
I will do.
There you go.
I'm not unhappy with that.
Thank you for that game.
Good game.
Brilliant game.
I thought I'd do a lot worse with this detachment, considering I couldn't kill a lot. I didn't kill a lot, actually. What did I kill?
You killed a monolith. And you got a few wounds off of this thing, haven't you? That's it.
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah.
I didn't score as many primaries as I would have liked to. Yeah, well, that monolith destroying that unit that came in, rapid ingress. God, did you do a Yahtzee of sixes?
I know, that was amazing. That was that. I mean, that was a game changer.
That was good.
And I think holding back my turn one, even though I scored nothing turn one, I think was the right move. Just keeping you at bay.
You know what impressed me? These.
The Annihilation Barges.
They impress me, you know.
Yeah.
I've always crapped on them, but they're actually quite good.
They're not bad. And do you know what impressed me?
What's that?
The Reanimators.
Oh, can I have that in writing?
Yeah. I've not used them.
They're good. For Hypercrypt, they're good.
Yeah, they are very good. Yeah, I'm definitely going to start adding them to my list, which is great. So that's what it's all about. And that's why I wanted to play all units I've never played. You can see them in action, because sometimes on paper you can't really tell.
You learn a lot.
What they're about. So yeah, I can't wait for tomorrow. It's going to be a fun game. We've definitely learned a few things.
We're now pairing up our lists.
Yep. And we're going to be facing a massive horde of orcs.
Is it horde? We don't know.
Well, they could have a lot of models. It's orcs.
It's orcs.
Yeah, it's going to be... Steve's going to have his
But we've got...
You're going to do it!
John Travolta. I'm not doing the rest of it. I'm not singing. That's all you get from me today.
Okay, well, if you do want to see more Planet 40k, then of course there is a link to his channel in the description. So make sure you check it out. Awesome channel, all about Necrons. You don't want to miss one of his videos. And in the meantime, if you want to watch one of my videos, then here is a playlist to my other battle reports. If you want to see the battle report for tomorrow's game, then you'll have to head on over to 6 Plus Devo's channel. Link to his channel in the description below.
Can you see the whole thing?
Yeah, hold it down first and then we'll put it up. Yeah, that's it.